Pleased to meet you, finally. We've spoken but not met. So with Matt from Hollands Country Clothing, and your sister is gallivanting off somewhere?
Yeah, she's off in Italy, having some time off.
Thought you were supposed to be busy, and you didn't let me having time off.
My holidays haven't been approved yet.
A little bit of background, just the farm. And
yeah, I mean, well, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. I think from our end, like, we're looking for real partnerships with real people. We're not. I mean, there's lots of different people in the industry, and I think we come from that kind of agricultural farming background and what have you.
Yeah,
we care about the countryside. We're passionate about it. We're semi-active in it ourselves, and we have a family business. So Holland's the story. We were set up by my grandfather in 1978. He was a farmer. He's passed away. He was a farmer on our farm where we are today. Yeah. The farm's been in the family for probably 180 years, something like that.
Right,
so,
okay.
Yeah, with multiple generations.
So you're into three? That's three?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
4 generations.
Yeah. My children, I think, will be 5th.
Yeah.
So yeah, quite a few. Like Arthur and Matilda will take over at some point, I'm sure. We've kind of gone through different stages, really. So in the 70s, 80s, Malcolm was farming. Not very profitable being a farmer then, still isn't today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So he diversified. He was going to kind of like the agricultural markets and bits and pieces like that, selling hay, and he was like, who's that guy over there selling those wellies? And he could see people like diversifying around him, and he was like, we need to do something. So he pivoted.
You still do the workwear?
Yeah, we do. So Holland's workwear is quite a big part of the business.
And then, so workwear came first, and now kind of getting into the country clothing generally, or particularly?
I would say it was parallel. We did workwear and country at the same time, because if you think about it, farmers, they need safety boots. A lot of them wear workwear gear, like Dickies and brands like that.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because I've just done a piece on stoking clothing. I'm speaking to guys all the time about it, and a lot of people miss the fact that, for me, it's about layering.
Yeah.
And when I'm out, I mean, it depends what you do. Wildfowling is different to standing on a peg game shooting, and stalking's totally different. But I mean, we're guiding a lot of the time, so we don't do a lot of high seat work, because the clients want to go out and stalk, and they come probably a little bit inexperienced, so they've got all this really warm gear on, and like trussed up like a turkey really at Christmas. And then after you've done 50, and we're not walking quickly, we're walking slowly, but it's deliberate. They overheat.
Yeah.
So layering is crucial, and I don't like a big outer jacket when I'm stalking. You're probably cool. It's nice now, but there's a coolish wind. So first thing this morning, we were out stalking this morning. I've got a base layer and a deer hunter jacket on, like a fairly thin deer hunter jacket. Now for the first 15 minutes, you're coolish, but then you just get a nice temperature.
It's interesting as well how clothing has changed, because we've kind of gone through different periods in the last 10, 20 years where it's been very practical to have big, heavy jackets, and then now it's kind of come full circle back to the concept of layering and what have you.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same principle as mountaineering. You know, you don't want, you're going to overheat.
Yeah, I think we're very fortunate. And I think actually it's because the market's very competitive. Yeah. There's all these brands competing against each other, and we're obviously a retailer, so we don't represent a single brand, we represent over 100 now. And we can see like brands kind of like they develop a product range, and then another brand will develop something comparable, slightly better, different materials, and I think that competitive landscape's really driven it forward over the last few years.
That's great. So we now got the background, we know what's what, so maybe we just have a little...
We'll give you a tour of the warehouse.
A little look around, just
show you around.
Yeah, that'd be good.
We do the Hollands workwear side of the business as well, so a lot of like safety footwear, Caterpillar, Helly Hansen workwear, all these different bits and pieces which cater for a slightly different customer. All the guys in the warehouse, the picker packers, local Disley Village, Disley lads,
and should be.
We actually have a little summer bar. We'll have to get you actually down for the summer barbecue. We have like a barbecue out here where we close the warehouse early on a Saturday.
Be nice that.
Yeah, you can bring some venison.
I will bring some venison.
There's 2 mugs there, 2 Hollands mugs, and a couple of Hollands beanies as well.
Beanies I wear all the time. I live in beanies.
Really appreciate you coming up today.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time, because it's fascinated me. Something I've wanted to know for quite a while since we first got into contact, speaking to Sarah about the setup. I mean, it's my roots this anyway, so it's fantastic.
We're very fortunate because we're kind of like in the countryside. We've got a great lifestyle.
But you're close to
Manchester and you're accessible from a business perspective.
People, customers.
Yeah, and there's so many great countryside businesses as well. Like
There are.
The rural economy, even there's a lot of negative press about it, it's thriving. But, yeah. Anyway, well, I really appreciate your time.
No, thanks very much for taking the time to show us around, and the invitation to the barbecue. I've logged that. Don't forget, we're definitely coming down to that.